where it's always midnight. My name is Mystic Nightmare, and I will be your host for this evening, as usual. Let's first go look at Scoob's tiny little island over here. I swear this dude he doesn't do anything. He's so lazy. He never does nothing. I mean, look at this. It's ridiculous. So lazy. This is crazy. Oh, looks like somebody's got a special sparkly little portal down there to the nether. Now he's just showing off. See? Just lazy. Never does anything. Yeah. I think he's up to like island level 200 or something like that. The guy's just an absolute maniac. And it's probably just because he's been playing all day today, getting all this done without me, because I had video problems and had to fix that. What a jackamo. Look at our gigantically huge island over there. Huh. Well, you know what they say, it's not size that matters, right? Yeah, right. That's what they tell you to make you feel better. Okay, so anyway, basically what I've been doing is for the last little bit, I have been. Ooh, I'm hungry. I have basically been making cobblestone. And I wanted to do it so we could go ahead and start up our mob grinder. And it hasn't been going too bad, I guess. Let me just get to our gigantically huge island here and show you exactly how much I've got done. I know I've got enough done for the fall tube for the mobs. I don't think that's going to finish it all. In fact, I'm almost positive it's not going to finish the entire grinder, but it'll get quite a bit done, and I really don't want to have you guys with me the entire time you're building. I know that's just boring as heck for you guys. So I think I'm going to try and make a little bit more stone blocks, and I'm really hoping we can get it done fairly quickly. I will show you how I do the tubes, the fall tube, which is actually pretty quick. But after that, it's pretty much just basic normal grinder. So we'll go ahead and go over that really quick, the basics of it and how I do it. It's probably no different than anybody else, so nothing special, but it's got to be done. And once it's done, if we can get it done today, we might be able to see it start working at the very least. So I will go ahead and be right back, and when I think we're ready for most of it, I'll bring you guys back. See you in a minute. Okay guys, here we go. Got a bunch of ladders on me. Got a bunch of blocks on me. Let's do this. So, okay, I gotta figure this out first. Standing here, the block above my head is the first one we're gonna start out on. So 1, 1. Yeah. Okay, so brain not working. Crap. Okay, so we're already at 1. So we're always going to start out at 1. Here we go. Whoops. Brain not working again. Okay, so there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I believe that's 24 unless I miscounted, which I probably did. But that's okay. So now that we're up here, Geronimo. And there we go. So basically that's really all I do. And it works pretty well. It's fast. Whoops. How much did that use? I had 3 stacks that used... I'm going to need some more. That's the problem with Skyblock, man. You definitely don't want to keep too much crap on you. Okay, so let's see. So we're already at 1. Whoops, what? How did I do that? Okay, that's 2. Okay, I got miscount here. What the heck? Miscount. I usually don't do it 3 at a time like that. I usually do it 1 by 1. And that just kind of screwed me all up. So 1. Okay, that's 24. We got extra blocks over here. Why didn't you guys tell me we have extra blocks? Jeez. Ooh, it's dark up here. That's a good thing, right? Because nightmares like dark. Okay, so this is the end, and we're popping off down here. One more Geronimo. I'm not going to have enough, aren't I? Am I? Son of a donkey. We'll just do them all. How's that sound? Sounds good. All right. Oh, come on. Gotta check something real quick here. So that's 1, 2. Okay, so that one's on 3. I just keep recounting just to make sure. Yep, 24. See how quickly those tubes go when you do it like that? It goes pretty easy. So now I know Scoobs, he probably showed you he does 3 on his. I only do 2 because I'm not as cool as he is. But it still works pretty well. And I do get spiders down there every once in a while, every now and then. I don't want to even say now and then. I get them down there quite a bit. And I get, when they drop the full drop of the 24, I get spider webs like crazy. So I'm always full of spider webs. And then when I kill them with my own hands, that's when I get the spider eyes, which is probably going to be something that I'm going to be able to do a little bit later on, because I have to get some sticky pistons to be able to move the blocks. So I'm going to need some slime balls, and then also some redstone to help work with that. So it's a little bit it with like Scoobs, his works perfectly straight off the bat the way he does it. And you don't need any redstone or anything, but with mine you do need redstone. However, the advantage is you can make it so you can turn either on or off. You can turn it with just regular killing, or you can turn it with experience killing. So it takes longer to do it just because you have to wait for redstone and everything else, but at the same time there's kind of a little bit of an advantage on that too. So let's go ahead and do the wings on this. So we'll start out with 1. We need to go 8 because water goes 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Every 5 we'll put a torch. 6, 7, 8. There's where the water will sit. 9, and pop one on top of there to let me know where the wall's going to be. And we do it on the other side. Very easy to do. And I think this is kind of how everybody does it. I hate this part though because my fingers get so tired holding the shift button. Drives me nuts. 3, 4, 5. 8 right there, 9 right there, where the wall's going to be, and we're up. We get a little turned around. I was like, wait, is there another island behind us? No, it's just Scoob's behemoth of a freaking island. Giacomo. I like that word. He introduced that to me, and I like that a lot. I used to call things or whatever, people or animals in the games, Idjimidits, and I'm not going to explain how I got that, but yeah. I like Giacomo better. This is probably so boring for you guys. I'm sorry, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles when it comes down to Minecraft. I mean, honestly, you can make... You can make, you know, a gigantic island and kind of just show it off once, and people pretty much know how you do it, unless it has to do with redstone clocks or redstone anything really. But all the basics are pretty easy unless you're a brand new beginner, you know. So okay, so now that we got that done, I can't remember how I do the next part. Yes, I can. So I go out from the side here, go one out there, and then I just come down, and this is basically starting your platforms. And then I go too high on it, but I don't go the very last block, and that's because I use that as a stepping stone to get up. And if you do it like this, it actually makes kind of a nice little design when you look in excuse me, when you're looking up from the bottom of the platform. It makes a nice little design on the bottom, so it works pretty well. Okay, so let's see, this goes there, this goes off, this goes up here, and I need to go too high for the height of the mob, and then one more for the ceiling, and then pop this on the top and drop down. Yeah, just like that. I just kind of put torches everywhere, because you know what happens if you don't. That's right. Whoops. Ooh, almost lost that one. Okay, so I just wanted to show you this one more time, just in case anybody's just following along, which I highly doubt you are, but I'll do it anyway. Too high for the mob, one more for the ceiling. Come out. And bada boom, bada bang. So, I will be right back once I get all of that done. See you in a minute. Okay, guys. We got all 4 of those done. And now we're just going to go ahead and extend out the platform. And it's very simple to do. You want to extend out the wall first. 1, 2, 1 underneath it. Just like that. Very simple, easy to do. Alright, and basically I just do this all the way across, and it kind of reminds me, okay, here's where's your wall's going to be, here's where your platform's going to be, and like I said, it kind of keeps a nice, even, symmetrical design when you look up from the bottom. So it's very pretty to look at from underneath, especially if you put some vines growing down from the sides and stuff. It really looks cool looking. Kind of makes it look like an old Mayan temple or something, or pyramid, or whatever you want to call it. And this is just one of the platforms. And I think I'm right when I was said before that there's no way that the amount of stone, even though I had that much stone, almost 2 full rows of it, is going to finish this. Not even close. Because I've got all of it on me right now, and I am just running out. Whoops, and I just screwed the pooch on that big time. Oh. Can I get a mulligan on that? Anybody? Can I get a mulligan? Nope. Can't get a mulligan, and I'm not going to torture you guys by seeing me just drop all... Actually, you know what? No, we're going to leave it, because we're going to make an outside path all the way around. All the way around the outside of the grinder, so that'll be part of the path. That's no loss there. We're good to go. Alright. I did that on purpose. Yes, I did. Total purpose. See? Yeah. Alright. Okay, so I'm almost out of stone. Crap. Well, guys, I will be back when I'm out of stone. I'd like to say I'll be back when I'm done, but you know, I suck. So, we'll see you guys in a minute. I tell you, he's just a big show-off. But you gotta love him. Okay. Well, as you can see, this is basically 2 rows full of stone bricks. And this is all we got done. That kind of sucks. Island level has been brought up from 20 to 37, so just this amount has brought us up by 17, mainly because we're using the stone bricks, which is really nice. They're not super hard to make. They take a little bit more time, but if you're going to do something, do it right. Right? Right. Okay. So anyway, I said in the last episode that I was thinking about trying something new, and basically what it is I'm sure you guys have seen a lot of people will put, just on the sides here, they'll put trap doors all the way down the sides, and then they'll open the trap doors and they'll keep them open. And basically what it is the mob thinks, oh, okay, well, the mob thinks that's a full block, so they can walk onto it, and they can't, and then they fall into these holes right here. I'm going to try that with this one. Now it's going to take a lot. I mean, it's going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 times 1, 2, 3, 8 times 8, 64. So 64 of those suckers. It's going to take a lot. So I'm really hoping it's going to work. But this is what we've got right now, and we're out of blocks, unfortunately. So we're going to take one more dive down. See that nice little pattern that it makes underneath? Kind of a nice little pretty pattern. I like that a lot. And here's the cool thing about this. You can actually extend the river ravines out. And I think maybe in the next episode I'll just set up a little bit of a water demonstration of how I extend it out. I don't think I'll be doing it on this skyblock, mainly because this skyblock is fantastic. 4th Legacy rocks, and you just don't need to do it here. They don't limit the amount of mobs that can spawn within a certain chunk, and if you do that, that completely and utterly absolutely ruins mob grinders. And I think a lot of servers do that just to kind of to cut down on the lag, but it's like, okay, well, like half of Minecraft is mobs and mob grinders and stuff, so you're literally ruining half of the game unless you do spawners. And I see spawners as cheap unless you find them in economy, and you have to really search for them, and then you have to build, you know, a grinder around it. So what I'll do is I'll just set up a little water demonstration of how I extend the water on it, and if you guys ever like it, or if you don't know how to do it, or if you already do, that's cool, and everything else. But I'll show you how I extend them if I feel the need to make it bigger, or wider, I should say, not taller, but wider and longer. And maybe I'll just go ahead and do that for next episode. But right now, this is what we got done. Unfortunately, it's not the whole thing. I'll go ahead and rip up some more stone blocks, and we should be able to finish it the next episode and have it up and running the next episode. And yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you learned something, awesome. If you didn't, I'm sorry, that sucks, but at least hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, throw us a like. If you didn't, don't hit the like button, but subscribe anyway. So I appreciate your guys' support, and all your comments and everything. Throw them out to me. Let me know what's going on, if you like them or not, whatever. And we'll talk to you guys later. Take it easy, keep gaming, and make sure to do it at night. See you later.